Hey folks, I'm your host Bret Rasmussen and you're watching Back to School, your guide to riding backcountry terrain Rasmussen style. In this episode, we'll be discussing how an understanding of the sled's reaction to terrain will give you an advantage of control over the sled. Having control on a snowmobile in the backcountry means being able to make the snowmobile do what you want it to, when you want it to, without exerting a tremendous amount of energy. The sled should feel like an extension of your body. It should go where you want it to, stop where you want it to, and always feel like it's comfortably connected to you. To become an expert rider, there's no substitution for time in the saddle. The more you ride, the more you'll experience and learn what to expect of your sled. Each new experience builds upon the previous one, and your brain begins to map out how to do it better. You begin to understand how your sled responds to a variety of situations, and you adapt and react quicker each time. You are becoming a proactive rider. A proactive rider knows when to keep momentum and is always aware of their surroundings. They are good at reading terrain and knowing how to navigate different features while staying focused on their objective. A proactive rider anticipates the moment of brake and throttle action ahead of time. As you study the terrain in front of you, look for features that can be used to your advantage. Things like old tracks in the snow, down logs, pillowing snow, things that can provide additional traction or in contrast stop you dead in your tracks. The key here is not to focus on these features, but to use them to set up for what's coming. Your focus should always be well out in front of you and your reactions to obstacles known in advance. As we have discussed in earlier episodes, control will come most easily while you have your sled on edge. If you lose your edge or set it down intentionally, know how to get it back quickly and with as little effort as possible. This should be second nature. If there happens to be a barrier to your line of sight or terrain that just can't be evaluated quickly, the best bet is to be riding on edge with momentum and one finger resting on the brake lever. Quick changes of direction are possible this way. You can easily come down to two skis and carry that energy through, transferring to the opposite edge. Additionally, you can easily start moving again. You can traverse the slope. You can turn downhill and maintain a controlled descent all while on edge. As a review, ride often. Train your eyes to look far ahead and develop a plan of attack early. Keep your momentum until you're able to stop and control. Use terrain features to your advantage. Keep a finger on the brake lever and know when to check your speed. And perhaps most important to keeping control of your sled, know how to maintain your edge. In the next episode, we'll be discussing body position while climbing. If you find these tutorials helpful and want the full experience, we'd love to have you join us on the mountain. Get details about our in-person clinics at riderasmussenstyle.com. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time.